Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of communicating everything to your customers. In this video, I will be giving you some business advice, some crucial business advice, and I will also be incorporating a personal story of mine, something that I actually just experienced a few minutes ago, something that inspired me to make this video. So I'm going to start off with the story, and then I will tell you how it relates to the crucial business advice. Let's get right to it. So I actually just went a few minutes ago to pick up some Portuguese chicken for myself and my wife to eat for dinner. She wanted Portuguese chicken, so I said I will gladly go pick some up, okay? So I went to this restaurant that is close to my parents' house. Now the reason that I went there is simply because I have had their food quite frequently, and I'll explain why. My parents and my sister and brother-in-law have used this Portuguese chicken restaurant for all of the catering needs for all of their events, okay? So literally every time there's a birthday or anything like that, we get my parents and my brother-in-law and sister get the food catered from this Portuguese chicken restaurant. So we have had this food many times. It tastes great, and the catering service is amazing. So I would assume that the restaurant service would be amazing as well. So I walked into this place, okay? Walked in there, and I saw what looked to be the owner, because he was the only one that wasn't in uniform. So I walked to the owner and I said to him, is it okay? I would like something from the hot table, because I wanted to get some food from the hot table. I wanted to get a Portuguese chicken, a full Portuguese chicken, a tray of potatoes, and a tray of rice. I saw the hot table over there. I said, can I please get something from the hot table? He looked at me and nodded. Okay. Why would you communicate the answer to your customer when you can just nod? I forgot. Okay, no problem. That makes total sense. I'm being very sarcastic, if you can't tell. All right, nodded. So I walked over to the hot table and I waited there because the 4 other employees behind the hot table were all writing things down and on their phones and stuff. They were doing various things. So I was waiting there, just waiting for someone to greet me, even just to say hello, or can you give me a moment? Now here's the thing. Those employees might have very well been doing something unbelievably important on their phones, writing really important things down. They might have been doing things like that, okay? But the thing is that I didn't know. I didn't know what they were doing because they failed to communicate their actions or their intentions to me, the customer. So as you could tell, I was a little bit angered. Not even angered, I was just disappointed. I mean, I'm the type of person that you can say whatever you want about me. You can make fun of me. Oh, ha, you're bald or something. You can say anything like that, but just don't engage in bad business practices with me around, because that actually gets me quite angry and worked up, as you can tell. So basically, I'm waiting there. I waited about 3 minutes, okay? 3 long minutes. Didn't feel like 3 short minutes. They felt like 3 long minutes. I waited there. No one greeted me. The owner didn't even look my way after only nodding at me. So I waited and I said to one of the ladies that was there on her phone, I said, excuse me, can I get something from the hot table? She said, yes. And she continued on her phone. So I waited maybe another 2 or 3 minutes. So finally, one of the ladies came up to me, one of the employees, who was a lady, came up to me and said, can I help you? I said, yeah, of course, yes. Obviously, I'm waiting to be helped, if you can't tell by me standing here waiting. So I said yes. I told her what I would want: a Portuguese chicken, a tray of rice, and then also a tray of potatoes. She said, okay, no problem. She told me the total. She said, it'll be just a few minutes. I said, roughly how many minutes? I said, just so I know, how long I'm going to be waiting for. She said, about 3 minutes. Okay, no problem. Now, in my mind, I know that about 3 minutes in real time is maybe 4 or 5 minutes. So I expected about a 5-minute wait. So I actually looked at my phone because I just really wanted to see how long it would be before the chicken came out and if they would communicate it to me. So I was looking on my phone, and 9 minutes went by. 3 times the estimate that she said, but almost twice what I thought in my head. Now, within those 9 minutes, there were many employees working. The owner was right there. He knew what was going on. it would make sense that someone should come over to me and just say, you know what, it's going to be a few extra minutes. It's taking a bit longer than usual, okay? So, no one communicated anything to me during this entire process. Now, here's the point of this story. My parents and my brother-in-law and sister used this Portuguese chicken restaurant, okay? Portuguese chicken restaurant for all of their catering needs, okay? Now, if I had not gone into there and experienced and had gone through this bad experience, then I would have probably called them up for my birthdays and I would have used them for my catering needs as well. But since I went in there, something as simple as not communicating, okay, to the customer has driven me away from them. The food tastes delicious, but I'm turned off so much that I don't even want to eat the food anymore. Now I'm starving and this food smells delicious, so I'm probably still gonna eat it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the truth is, I'm very turned off by this Portuguese chicken restaurant. All because they didn't communicate to their customer, okay? And I'm a pretty easygoing person. For the most part, it takes a lot to get me quite angry. Other than bad business practices, you really can't get me angry, truthfully. But if you're gonna get me angry, if you can get me angry, that means you can probably get you can get many more people much more angry, okay? Put it that way. So, you can have the best product in the world. You can have the best service in the world that you offer. You can be the best of the best. But if you do not communicate everything to your customers, then that will ruin your business, because customers are your #1 gateway to more business, to making more money, to making more sales, to growing your business. Customers are the key to that lock, the key to that door. If you want to grow your business, you need to have good customer practices, okay? One of the best things that you can do is communicate everything to your customers, okay? In this situation that I was in with this unnamed Portuguese chicken restaurant that I keep talking about, okay? The owner could have said, instead of just nodding, you could have said, yes, you can just give them a moment. They'll be, the employees will be just a moment. The employees could have said, I'm sorry, sir, just give me a few minutes. I'm doing something very important. I would have gladly waited. I would have waited 15 minutes. If they just told me they needed 15 minutes, I would give them 15 minutes. If they told me they needed 20 minutes, I would probably give them 20 minutes, just because it is good business practice. It's good customer service practice. But they didn't do that. And that ruined their business in my eyes, okay? Literally. Now, here's the thing. This Portuguese chicken place, like, this is what I mean. You don't know the value of your customers. This Portuguese chicken place, okay, is in Toronto. I live in Toronto. And once again, I'm not naming the place. I'm just telling you where it is. It's in Toronto, okay? Now, I have an Instagram account that is based in Toronto, and at this time right now, I've actually featured it on my YouTube channel, so you may have seen it in previous videos, but at this moment right now, I have 20.5 thousand followers, 20,500 followers, mostly Toronto-based. So that means I have a pretty big influence in this city. With that being said, if they really did a good job, I would have gladly posted a picture of the food, and I would have said, this food is delicious, their service is amazing, go try it out. They could have been in front of 20,500 eyes just like that if they had done a good job with me. Not just me. You don't know what the value of your customer is. You don't know. You have to treat every customer like their value is ridiculous, okay? They have a massive value. But that's basically it. In this video / rant, I just wanted to give you some crucial business advice. Communicate everything to your customers. If you need a minute, tell them you need a minute. If you're having a bad day, tell them that you're having a bad day, just so they know in case you're in a little bit of a cranky mood, okay? You know, if your sales are up, tell them your sales are up. They'll realize, oh my God, well, your sales are up probably because you have great business practice. Literally, communicate everything to your customers, everything. It is super important. And that's basically it. I just wanted to share this story with you and also tell you some crucial business advice. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.